Hey guys, what's up? In this video, we're going to be discussing how to day trade weekly SPY options to make 1,000+% in 2020. I recently did this video, well, not recently, but I did this video once in 2018 and it kind of did amazing. I didn't have any good audio or whatever else, so I just wanted to remake this video, give you some new strategies and some new hints on how you can profit day trading weekly options on SPY, so stay tuned. I'm going to get to that right now. Oh, hey, by the way, before I forget, I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing a huge sale because I'm doing a closing out sale of my options day trading course. I usually sell it for $297, but if you use the discount code below, you're actually going to get a little over $200 off. So as you can see here, this is what you're going to get. Now, guys, this is through Cinco de Mayo. At the end, at midnight of May 5th, this offer will close and the course will close forever. This is my closing out sale for my options trading course. So you get over 60 videos on trading 101, understanding options, technical analysis, and so much more. You can click that link below to find out. But I know you're not here for that, so let's actually get into the content of this video. So as you can see here, this is SPY. So when you want to day trade weekly SPY options, you're going to need to look at the SPY charts. That is SPY, which mimics the S&P 500. Now, why do we follow this? Because the S&P 500, especially for options, is one of the most liquid charts that you can trade, meaning that there will always be volume to trade, because in order to buy and sell something, you need to have a person on the other side who is buying and selling it from you. All right, so as you can see here, we are on the 1 minute chart because this is where most people day trade. All right, so as you can see here, as you may have learned, there are so many different strategies when learning how to day trade. So the first one that I'm going to mention here is going to be your moving average approach. So you want to go onto your settings, go over here to moving average. Let's see if I can get it up. Let's see, we're going to pick one that I found that has been updated and that I did not have back in 2018 is the whole moving average. So if you click OK, you'll be able to see this line on here. And you'll be like, Austin, this line is so adaptive, I don't actually know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, because you need to make a slight a little tweak in the settings here. So you want to go out, and it's actually best to play with 50, so making the length 50, but you can also update it and change it for what works best with the stock that you're trading. Okay, but for SPY, 50 seems to work best. So as you can see, this line turns this pinkish color when the stock is in a downtrend. Now, the best time to make money is when the stock is trending, right? So by using this thing called technical analysis, which you can learn more through on my YouTube channel, so hit subscribe and hit that thumbs up button, you can see that we track the highs and lows of the stock. So as you can see here, you can see that the highs of this stock, or the highs of SPY, is getting lower in the morning. You can also see that the lows are getting lower at the same time. Come on. For some reason, it's not wanting to work here. There we go. So the lows are getting lower. There we go. So this is signaling a downtrend. So the fact that we know that we're going into a downtrend, we can see that this is turning purple. It would be a great entry to buy. But now you may say, Austin, this leaves so much room for error. And that is right. So another way to do it, to see the trend in a better way, is to actually zoom out. So right now we're on that 1 minute time frame, but another way you could do it is on the 15-minute time frame. So now you can see the trend better, right? You can see, okay, we have a downtrend. So how trends work is you have a downtrend, you have consolidation, and then you have the continuation of a trend. So as you can see here, downtrend, consolidation into a triangle pattern, and then a breakout. Consolidation into a triangle breakout, then a move. So this is our next approach, and it is triangle breakout strategies, which is the #1 strategy that I use when I was day trading options. Now, again, I have like 10 different strategy videos in the course that go in depth over the strategies you should be using at like the different times in the market and whatnot. But for explanation here, what a triangle pattern is, it's when you chart the highs and lows, you can see that they make a triangle pattern. You can see that the highs are getting lower and the lows are also getting higher. So it's kind of like squeezing into this frame. and then you see that the line is showing a move to the upside because it's cutting right through the middle, and then that's a prime indication to buy in. So again, this is another strategy to use, and you can also couple it with this whole moving average. All right, so the last strategy that I'm going to discuss is actually going to be on a closer term time frame. So remember, we have the triangle time frame, the triangle pattern, we have the whole moving average, and it's something else that you also have for range bound days is a RSI divergent strategy. So as you can see here, I'm going to add the RSI. I'm going to remove the hole that I just added, right? So RSI is known as relative strength indicator. So as you can see here, what we're doing is we're tracking how strong these trends are. And when you can get some deviations in it, you can find a great way to profit. So for instance, as you can see here, the lows are getting lower right here. So this is making a little downtrend line. Let's see if my chart will actually work. Now you get a downtrend line that's pointing down, but on the RSI, you actually get RSI points that are moving higher. So this is where the divergence part of the RSI divergence comes into play. So as you can see here, you wait for this to go down and this to go up, or this to go up and this to go down, and that's indicative of when you're going to see a reversal. So you know to buy in here because your risk is very low and then move up. Now you may be saying, okay, Austin, this is all about SPY options. Where do I find the options? Well, there are many different options chains, but if you're using the platform that I'm using, which is the Thinkorswim platform, then you come here to trade once you've already selected SPY. I'm so annoyed with myself sometimes. Then you can actually see here that it shows each of the options chains. So you have the 0 days until expiring, you have the 2 days, the 4 days, and the 7 days. The closer in you go, the more money you can make, but at the same time, the more money you can lose. So be careful there. The further you go out, the slower the option pricing moves, which means you're going to have less risk when you lose, but you're also not going to make as much. So this is where you can actually make those huge returns. So for instance, I wanted to show an example of if you were using the RSI divergent strategy from right here. So this would show you of the reversal here at 840. You would have wanted to buy calls because calls make money to the upside, while puts make money to the downside. So the way that we kind of find this is, I do not want a flexible chart, is that you can see here that we're at 279. So I would have wanted to pick an option near where I thought my target price could have been. So I know that I have a pre-market resistance level right here. So I would have wanted to pick an option with a strike price of around 281. So coming here, I look at calls, which is right here, then 281. I can see 281 is right here. So this would have been the calls that I was looking for. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to copy, and we're going to see how much we could have made, because it's all about the strat. Okay, so it's all about focusing on the stock and the strat and the strategy first, and then finding an option that fits well with it. So as you can see here, coming on at that time, right around 840 here, if you would have bought, and then you would have sold here when it went about 281. Come on, give me a rating. I don't know why my thing decides not to work when I start the camera. Okay, so as you can see here, you would have been up 43%, 40-something%, and a single day using one strategy. That's how you do it. So again, 40%. If you can get that once a week, you can definitely be on your way to over 1,000% gains in 2020. I hope this video helped. If it did, please subscribe and please hit that like button. And remember, before I forget once again, because this is an awesome deal, over 200% off for the closing sale. Guys, this video is coming out on Monday, so that means Tuesday at midnight tomorrow, this deal will be over, and I'm never going to be selling the options course again. And yes, that is true. That's not just a marketing ploy, because I am more in swing trading now, but I wanted to give those who want the options trading course, I wanted to give it away. So basically giving it away for over $200 off. So yes, so please take advantage of that using the discount code in the description. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video